Hey guys, Colossus just released today, so I've got the usual tier list that's not quite a tier list. Before we begin, if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button because we're almost at 1,000, so let's get into it. The first Colossus you're going to want to go for is Inferno Dragon. At level 0, which is what you get just for unlocking it, you get the Fury buff at the start of the battle. The buff makes it so your rage cannot be reduced below 4, which is insanely good if you equip it to Kong Ming, which is exactly what you should be doing. This will make it so your whole team should have enough rage to use their skills, because after Thunder Pegasus does his thing, Kong Ming will still have enough rage to use his skill and generate rage for everybody. You don't need to rank this one up just yet, a single copy is going to be good enough for now. Next, we're going to unlock Sundering Behemoth, and this guy is awesome. At level 0, if your rage is below 2 after an enemy action, you'll swap it with the enemy's highest rage up to once per turn and twice per battle. When you've freshly unlocked this, it'll probably be best used on Great Adventure just to keep his rage capped up, because if he's ever on low rage, his damage output's really not as good, so it can make the difference between like poking your enemy and dropping a nuke on them. You really need that rage. Next up, we have the Sundering Behemoth again, and you're gonna want to max this guy because he is super strong. At max level, it still does the rage swap, except it will swap it with the enemy's rage is higher than yours. No need to be below 2 rage anymore. In addition to this, you'll swap HP with the enemy if your HP is below 50% up to once per turn and twice per battle. This applies to each unit you've equipped to it, so it can happen multiple times for each unit. Also, you'll gain Unyielding for 1 turn when killed, so you'll keep 1 HP, then you'll swap your HP with the enemy's highest HP up to once per battle. When maxed out, you can equip 5 units to this Colossus, so your 6th unit is the one you should equip the Draconic Conquest Antique to. This Colossus is going to pair extremely well with a certain unit that's going to be released, and it'll basically let you clear all the PvE content in the game currently, so make sure you invest everything into this guy. There will also be a pack up here if you're a spender. Right now it's just the Beast, but in a couple of days there should be one for the Sundering Behemoth there. And if you're going to be spending there or anywhere else in the game, you should check out my affiliate code from Aptoweed. It'll give you a 10 to 30% bonus back on all your purchases, and then you can use that bonus to buy more stuff in the game. So if you're interested, make sure to check out the description below. I've got a video there showing you how to use it. So after we have the Imperial Dragon unlocked and the Sundering Behemoth maxed out, we're going to unlock Predator Boa. At level 0, this guy will restore your HP to 50% when it drops to 0, as well as restore your rage up to 2 once per battle. This is basically a revive, which is another reason not to use Asclepios anymore. After unlocking Boa, we're going to get her up to Famed 3-star. This will make it so your HP will be restored to 100% and rage to 4 when your HP drops below 0, or to 0, sorry. You'll also get a 20% HP shield as well as an extra action after revive. This can still only be triggered once per battle. The reason we're going to stop at Fame 3-star and move on to something else is because going from Fame 2 to Fame 5 only increases the HP shield to 30%, and that's it. So the resources are better used elsewhere, but going from Fame 2 to Fame 3 unlocks the last equip slot for the Colossus, so you'll be able to equip it to 5 people at Fame 3-star, so that's where we'll stop. Next, we're going to unlock Empyrean General, and we're going to get him to Fame 3-star. At unlock, he'll give you a 36% skill damage bonus to the ally, as well as restore 2 rage upon killing an enemy. When he reaches Fame 2-star, that skill damage bonus is going to be 60%, and he'll restore 4 rage when killing an enemy. It'll also allow you to consume 4 rage to cast an extra skill if your rage is more than 4, and you have that 4 rage to spare. That'll happen after you kill an enemy, and it can only happen up to once per turn, but that's an extra skill attack every single turn if you got enough rage. You're probably going to equip this to your secondary DPS if you're using Great Adventure as your primary DPS, as he doesn't use a skill and he consumes all his rage for his attack. The reason we don't max this guy out is the same as Boa, it's just diminishing returns. Going from Fame 2 to Fame 5 only gets us an extra 10% skill damage bonus, which just isn't worth it for all the summoning resources and the shards that you're going to need to do so. But again, at Fame 3-star unlocks the last slot, so that's where we'll stop. Now we're going to revisit the Inferno Dragon. This time we're going to get him to Fame 3-star for the same reasons as Boa in general. At Fame 2-star, he'll give us Rage cannot be reduced below 4 effect and has a 30% chance to lose his buff after every turn. If our Rage drops below 4 while Fury is active, it will restore it to 4 at the end of the round, and this can be equipped to 5 people when we reach it to Fame 3-star. After all these important ones, the next couple aren't going to matter nearly as much. In fact, most people probably won't even bother with these next 2 except for the whales, because it's going to take a lot of resources just to get the other ones at Fame 3 and the Sundering Behemoth at max level. So we've got the Giant Mammoth. At level 0, gives you an undispellable shield equal to 38% HP at the start of the battle. At max level, shield's 70%, and you'll also receive 40% less basic attack damage, 20% less skill damage, and 40% less crit damage while the shield is up. And then we have Frigid Ursa, who who at level 0 gives you a 48% healing effect boost, and at max level, the healing boost is 70%, and he also gives you a 20% damage reduction, as well as a 50% healing received bonus. It probably doesn't matter too much which ones you level up, because the one gives you a good shield, and the other one gives you a lot of extra healing, but the extra healing can be used to get a shield with this potential, the Spring Renewal. So they're pretty much neck and neck. But as you can see, those last two aren't nearly as game-changing as the previous ones, so they're not nearly as important. And next we have the legendary ones. We're going to go Earth-Shaking Tiger first. At level 0, his effect is the next attack deals 60% more damage for every 4 attacks, and at max level, the next attack deals 100% damage for every 3 attacks. He also increases your hit rate by 6% for 1 turn up to 2 times, which is but that extra damage is pretty nice. Then we'll go for the Stormbringer Phoenix after him, which at level 0 heals up to 120% of attack for every 7 times being attacked. At max level, it's 180% of attack for every 6 times being attacked, and it also increases your dodge by 6% for 1 turn up to 2 times. Lastly, we have the 2 Epic Colossus. First one you should be going for is Azure Wolf. At level 0, the next attack deals 12% more damage when landing a crit, and at max level, it's 20% more damage while landing a crit. Golden Crow is after him. Level 0 increases your damage reduction by 5% for 1 turn when you get hit with a crit, up to 4 times. At max level, it is a 9% damage reduction. So this is going to be the order you want to do everything in. This will be the most effective way, but the most important thing is Inferno Dragon unlocked, and then Sundering Behemoth as high as you can push them, because these skills are really, really good. Bow is also really good, Imperial General is really nice, and then the Mammoth and Ursa aren't nearly as important as the other ones. Now just to quickly go over the new dungeon sort of thing for it is the 7-star Ruins. You get 1 free attempt for watching an ad, or if you have the ad pass, then you can just get an extra dice. You'll get 2 free dice, and then after that you have to spend 50 gold for them, which you should be doing every single day. Complete this thing every single day. Oh, of course, 1 left. So as you can see, we got 3 of the summoning materials. We got 60 shards for Crow and 50 for Wolf, so we can unlock both of them already on the first day. Got the Ruins Pass up here. This will give you components, which I'll show you in a little bit here. Also got the advanced rewards, which will give you a select chest for the first one. Give you 10 shards there. Got 20, 30, 40, and 50. So this will give you 100 shards for your choice of Colossus. It is 20 bucks, which is actually a pretty good deal. I might grab this myself, to be honest. That'll get Sundering Behemoth unlocked and ranked up a little bit. So this is where you summon for them. This is where you can choose which one you want to go for. I'm going to get Inferno Dragon first because you should unlock him first. There is a pack for him, or for the summoning material. I think there was a free, no, there's not a free one. So $1 for 3, 3 for 6, and so on. Getting this $1 a day would probably be good, and you pair it with the reset here, which will give you another 3. So you get 3, so you get 6 for $2 plus the ability to go through that again. So you'll be getting about 9 every day for $2, which is actually pretty decent. Now I'm not sure if you can do it more than once, so I'll grab this just to check for you guys, or more than twice, I mean. And as you can see, since I'm using the Aptoid affiliate code, I'll get 17 cents back just for spending that $1. Okay, so we've got it reset now. Let's go through it all again. We get our 2 free ones again. I just want to see if you can do it more than these 2 original times. Oh, maybe we didn't have our free ones. Sometimes you can go through it pretty easily, like not spending much gold. Other times it costs more. Ooh, we got Tiger there. Nice. So can we do it again? No, twice per day. So you spend your $1 there. You come over here. You can spend your $1 there. It's $2. And then if you buy something else for $1, then you'll be getting this pack here, which also has 10 of these tokens in there. So $3 a day could get you about 20 or so of these, which is actually really, really good. It'll take you around 150 to go through that pyramid once. So we'll grab our components from the pass there. We'll activate these 2. Now, once you activate them, don't forget to deploy units to them. And then our components are right here. You'll be able to merge them as well. There will be 4 slots. So we just got blues and purples, but it goes all the way up to these unparalleled ones, just like everything else. And then make sure to grab these PvP damage and reduction bonuses there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the new Colossus. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you're still here, make sure you subscribe because we're really close to that 1,000. And if you're interested in the affiliate code, I'll have that video down in the description below, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.